Good morning, O'Neill. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day today and you enjoyed your weekend. It is Monday, September 21st, and we have a lot of fun things going on this week. We have on Tuesday, the 22nd, Fall into a Good Book. And this is where I want you to come to school and we are going to be giving away book bags. So, books that you get to keep forever, that you get to read at home. And also, Gail Borden Library is going to be there, making library cards for people. Girl Scouts of Northern Illinois is going to be there, sharing information about Girl Scouts. Side Street Studio is going to be here. We're going to paint some pumpkins. And Elgin PD will be here to pass out some popsicles. So that'll be super fun. And then on Friday, September 25th, there's no school. Our teachers are going to be continuing to learn about Canvas and distant learning programs, so you get a day off. And I just wanted to let you know how proud I am of you. We are almost to a whole month of being in school, and we have 292 students who have had 100% attendance. So I'm so very proud of you for logging in, for learning every day, and growing that knowledge. Well, I have a book for you today, and it's a really fun book. It's called The Day You Begin, and it's a special book by Jacqueline Woodson about being different, but also being unique. So let's read it together. All right. The Day You Begin. All right. Ooh, I gotta move the computer over so we can have some room here. There we go. That works. There will be times when you walk into a room and no one else will be quite like you. Maybe it will be your skin, your clothes, or the curl of your hair. There will be times when no one understands the way words curl from your mouth, the beautiful language of the country you left behind. My name is Rigberto. We just moved here from Venezuela. And because they don't understand, the classroom will fill with laughter until the teacher quiets everyone. Is it nice to make fun of somebody just because they say something different? I don't think so. Rigberto from Venezuela, your teacher says so soft and beautifully that your name and homeland sound like flowers, blooming the first bright notes of a song. There will be times when the words don't come. Your voice, once huge, now smaller. When the teacher asks, "What did you do last summer?" Tell the class your story. We went to France, Shayla says. These shells came from a beach in Maine. A boy named Jonathan holds out a jar filled with tiny shells so fragile they look like they turn to dust in your own untraveled hands. My whole family went to India, Spain, South Carolina. Each souvenir a small triumph of a journey. Their travels go on and on. Have you ever heard of a staycation? Where you stay at home vacation? I think that's what this girl does. And you stand in front of that room, you can only remember how the heat waved as it lifted off the curb and your days spent at home caring for your little sister who made you laugh out loud and hugged you hard at nap time. You can only remember the books you kept on reading long after she had fallen to sleep. And in that room where no one else is quite like you, you'll look down at your own empty hands and wonder, what good is this when other students are flying and sailing and going somewhere? But remember, I told Miss Gattini's class this on Friday. This right here, these books can take you anywhere. Even if you can't leave your house, it can take you so many places, to different countries, to different times in history, and maybe even the future. Just pick up a book. There will be times when the lunch your mother packed for you is too strange or too unfamiliar for others to love as you do. When even your own friend Nadia will wrinkle her nose and say, "What's in there anyway?" And you'll wonder how she doesn't see the rice beneath the meat and kimchi. You'll wonder why she doesn't remember that rice is the most popular food in the world. There will be times when the climbing bars are too high, the run is too fast and far, the game isn't one you can ever really play. I don't want him on our team. You can watch. Maybe you can have a turn later. We all have different strengths. Might not be just in sports. There will be times when the world feels like a place that you're standing all the way outside of. And all that stands beside you is your own brave self, ready as steel and ready even though you don't know what you're ready for. There will be times when you walk into a room and no one there is quite like you until the day you begin to share your stories. My name is Angelina, and I spent my whole summer with my little sister. You tell the class, your voice stronger than it was a minute ago, reading books and telling stories, and even though we were right on our block, it was like we got to go everywhere. That was my summers most of the time growing up. Your name is like my sister's, Rigberto says. Her name is Angelina, too. And all at once, in the room where no one else is quite like you, the world opens itself up a little wider to make some space for you. This is the day you begin to find the places inside your laughter and your lunches, your books, your travel, and your stories, where every new friend has something a little like you and something else so fabulously not quite like you too. I really like this story, The Day You Begin by Jacqueline Woodson. I really like it because Angelina in our story decided to speak up and be part of the discussions in her class. And I know it's not the same as if we were in person, but I want you to do that too. I want you to participate. I want you to be part of the discussions. When your teacher calls on you, answer your question. It might not be right, and it's okay, but at least we're trying. And just again, as a reminder, I want you to go out and have fun. even if it's just in our Elgin neighborhood. I've sent out our Elgin scavenger hunt, and I hope that you start taking some pictures and going to different places within Elgin. There's so many beautiful parks to check out, and the weather's nice. So get outside, have some fun, and read some books. And I hope you have a magnificent Monday.